I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
It was 58 years ago today when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did his historic I Have a Dream speech at the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. It was historic, groundbreaking, empowering, and meaningful, and a defining moment in the civil rights movement, and to this day, one of the most iconic speeches known to man. To this day, the words I have a dream and free at last echo to those who remember or study the greatness that is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, there are three major events that need to be seen, heard, and played on this day that I encourage everyone, and I mean everyone, to take part in. 1. Watch Dr. King's speech online. It is important to understand the words that his speech brings about the equal rights for everyone, no matter what race they are. He loved everyone as human beings, and his heartfelt speech echoes at the steps of Lincoln Memorial that day. Now, I will leave a link below as well at the end of this video so you can see it for yourself. I encourage you to do so. 2. Take part in an interactive digital exhibit that can also be attended called The March. Now, this digital exhibit online is amazing and shows you sides of the historical day unlike others. There's also an interactive exhibit that you can reserve to see now at the I'm mispronouncing it, the DeSuable Museum of African American History to travel back to that historic day. I will leave a link to both so you can experience everything firsthand and understand why this day is so powerful and every human being needs to see it. 3. Then finally, if you're limited on access to a PC or yet can't travel, then I suggest downloading Fortnite. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's available on Android, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and PC. Now you may be asking why I'm telling you this. Well, it has an amazing interactive level that brings the ideas and stories of that historic speech to life in the game in such a special way that actually encouraged me to make this video, as well as a video that will not be seen in 2 years from now on this date. I will leave a link to where you can download Fortnite as well as the level code in the description below. Now, when I took part in both the Fortnite level as well as the digital exhibit, it gave me the idea to create this video as well as the full video covering everything I've done on both. This includes everything I encountered as I explored the level as well as the exhibit, and it will be available 2 years from now on the 60th anniversary of his historic speech. I want everyone to experience both for themselves, and I have hope that what was done 58 years ago will help people grow and love one another. So, when it becomes the 60th anniversary in 2 years, I will share my experience with both Fortnite and, of course, the exhibit, so we can remember and remind ourselves of what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did that day, and why his greatness will never be forgotten. Thank you.